to my channel. So today I'm going to do a requested video, which is going to be dating in Atlanta. I have recorded this video like 2 times because I'm trying to get all my thoughts together because a lot has happened while I've been dating in Atlanta. And I'm trying to come off as clear and concise as possible for anybody that has questions about dating in Atlanta. So this is the perfect time for me to make this video because I am moving to Houston after being in Atlanta for almost 7 years. So it'll be 7 years in August. I came down here in 2013 when I was 18 years old to start college at Clark Atlanta University, and I graduated college in 2017, and so I stayed here after I graduated. I made a video probably about a few years ago about the guy that I was talking to who went to Morehouse, played basketball at Morehouse. So I was kind of talking to him for about 2 years. So that portion of my dating life I can't really talk, too much about because I didn't date other people. I was really only like trying to mess with him or trying to be with him. I thought that was my little boo and he wasn't. But so yeah, I don't really have too much about my first 2 years while I was in Atlanta. But after that, I did start talking to other people and all that. And I'm just going to give you all my experience. So my experience from being a social media influencer, my experience from being a black woman in Atlanta, plus size, what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving you my perspective. So I'm not trying to offend anybody, or anything with some of the things that I say, but this is just things that I have personally went through. I know that it'll be slightly harder, now for me to be dating because I do OnlyFans, but I'm not doing porn, but everybody assumes anybody who's on this is doing porn, but I know that'll be a little harder, but it was hard for me when I wasn't doing anything, like when I was just real wholesome, like it was just still hard for me. So I'm just gonna go into that. I put down like 4 different topics, so I'm gonna try to talk through those without rambling like I've been doing on my other videos. So the first one is going to be the main issue that I've had was trying to find guys that want a commitment. Most guys do not want commitment out here. And I don't think it's just me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have had girlfriends and all that stuff, and it's just very hard to find a guy out here that's like, like, I want to be with you, you know what I'm saying? Only you, like, I want to talk to you. I'm really trying to get to know you. Like, a lot of the guys out here are not just trying to talk to one person, or they're going to tell you that they're trying to talk to one person strictly because they're trying to get in your pants, you know what I'm saying? Strictly because they want your body, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been very hard to find like genuine guys out here, and this is strictly for girls dating guys because I can't give you a male perspective. I can't give you a lesbian perspective. So just from a woman dating men, like I said, that has been my main thing, as well as communication issues. But like I said, the main thing has really been that a lot of guys do not want commitment. And the reason why I think a lot of guys don't really want commitment is kind of for my second bullet point, which is that because Atlanta is so much like in entertainment and strip clubs and all that stuff, that it became such a place where you need to have certain things, you need to live a certain life to be considered important, or to be considered, honestly, to be considered important. And that's just what it is. So it leaves a lot of people to be flexing and to be really disingenuous. I feel like a lot of guys who are really into this club scene, going to the club every weekend, getting sections and all that stuff, they're the last people that are thinking about wanting commitment, with one person, because there are so many, which I love, there are so many, which kind of gets to my next point, there are so many attractive people in Atlanta. I will say that, like, it is the black Mecca. So, and there are more women than men in Atlanta, and these women are beautiful. So I feel like that leaves kind of just like a lot of competition really between women. But I feel like because there are so many women out here, attractive women, that guys, they don't want to just limit themselves to one person, because you know, attractive people are like a dime a dozen here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's always going to be somebody out there that you could possibly find with a fatter ass and a flatter stomach. And so that's going to be the person that they're going to try to go with. And so it just sucks because, like I said, it's just very hard to find just really genuine guys out here, and guys that aren't kind of into that lifestyle. And like I said, I just think that the lifestyle that rappers have kind of made up from big booty hoes and, you know what I'm saying, money and all this flashy stuff, that's just what they're more so wrapped into. They want to live that fast life. They don't want this one girl holding them back from going to the club every weekend with their dudes and popping bottles and all that stuff. Like, I just really feel like that's why, like, commitment has been not a really big thing while I've been out here, especially in my age group, with me being 25 and coming out here when I was 18 years old. I just feel like that was just it. And it's been hard for me because I have already done the club thing, you know, going to parties and all that stuff while I was in college, and I just have no interest to do it now. So, like, it's even hard to find girlfriends who just aren't into that because it's annoying. Like, I don't want to go to the club all the time. Like, I very rarely want to go to the club, like, even once a year. Like, I don't like it. There's too many people there. Like, I don't want to be around that. But, like, in Atlanta, it's just hard to meet people, like, without going to clubs and all that stuff. And then, God forbid, you download a dating app, you know, to think, oh, well, because I don't go out a lot to meet people, let me download this dating app. And automatically you download Tinder, and oh, that must mean you're trying to fuck. What? But it's a dating app. No, Tinder's a fucking app now. And it's just like, what do you mean? It's a dating app though. No. People have made Tinder into a fucking app. So, like, you get on Tinder in Atlanta and everybody thinks you're on there trying to fuck. So it's like, you know, if you're like me and you don't go out to the clubs, you don't go out to the bars and stuff, you can't meet anybody there because that's where everybody is. You can't meet anybody there if you don't go there because you don't like going there. Then you try to get on these apps and they think you want to fuck. And so it's like, how do you even find people here? You just have to hopefully run into somebody at the grocery store, or, you know, accidentally slam into somebody and you drop all your bags on the floor and they help you pick them up. And that's like, I feel like that's like the only way you meet people. Like, how else do you meet people? I feel like it was so easy when I was in college to meet, like, different guys and stuff. But, like, now that I'm older, I'm just gonna say this. If you ain't into going to the clubs and all that stuff, I don't think you should move down here. Honestly. Because, like, especially if you're single and you, like, really want to find somebody, like, how do you find them if you don't go to these places? And that was my biggest issue, like, after getting out of school. And like I said, I do feel like, you know, a lot of the guys out here do kind of have like an immature mindset as far as, like I said, the, you know, fast cars and big booty hoes and all that stuff. And that's what's really important to them out here, and the money and, you know, some scammers out here and all that stuff. That's what's really important to them. So I wanted to find someone, okay, let me try to date up. Let me try to find somebody with a different mindset. And I will say older guys, it's not necessarily the same because they're already established, but they're still on that friends with benefits, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I just divorced, I want to have fun. Like, it's like you can't win. It's like you can't win. And so I'm not saying this to be like, oh, there's like nobody out here that you can find or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure that, you know, there are people out here in relationships, but it's just like, because we are so heavy into clubs and strip clubs and all that stuff, that just a lot of people out here, they just don't, that's just not what they're looking for. It's just not. And like I said, it ain't like I could give you all like 2-3 experiences that have happened. I can give you all maybe 30 experiences that have happened. That's just like, everybody can't be like this out here now, but that's what I've experienced. And so that's what really sucks, is because as much as I love Atlanta, like, I feel like I gotta go. I feel like I gotta go because I feel like if I stay here, I'm never gonna find genuine friends. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the girls out here are really into the whole clubbing scene, and they're really into, you know, some of the girls are into drama and all that stuff. And I just like, I can't find no good girlfriends. I can't find a man. And it's like, I don't think I need to be out here anymore. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it does suck, but I don't want to tell you all, like, you know, don't move here and all this stuff, because I know you all hear about, like, oh, you know, we have down low men and all that stuff, which I personally haven't encountered anybody that was down low as many situations I've been in, but I have encountered guys who have had girlfriends and they don't tell you about it. And like I said, it's just I think the genuine thing is like the big picture out of this. It is very hard to find really genuine people out here. And this is coming from someone that loves Atlanta and wanted so much. I was giving Atlanta a year, every year, like, please work out for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I love you. Like, please work out for me. And it just never works out. Like, it don't. And I can't keep giving Atlanta a year because I'm getting older. I can't keep trying to be out here trying to find the love of my life, and none of these guys are serious about anything. You know what I'm saying? Let me not say none, because it's gonna be somebody in the comment like, hey, but I want to. No, I'm not everybody, but a lot of the people that I have encountered have not been serious about anything, and so that just really kills like a lot of opportunities for just meeting like the love of your life or anything. So I could tell you all a million stories, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one day I'll tell you all a million stories about some of the like crazy shit I have been through while I've been here, but it all leads to one thing, that I don't think Atlanta can be for me anymore. While I was in college, that was the funnest time of my life. The funnest time of my life. I had friends, you know, Atlanta's a really fun place, and I loved being here. But like now that I'm growing up, like I just can't continue to be in a place that really isn't like me. Like I don't want to go out to the clubs. I don't want to feel like I gotta go out. I lost a friend because I didn't want to go out to clubs with her. Like I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in that scene. And if you are heavy into that scene, this is the place for you. But if you are not into that scene, this is not the place for you. You could very well find the love of your life at the club, you know what I'm saying? But if you're like me and you don't go to the club, you ain't gonna find them there. And it's hard to find people when this is the main thing that people do out here, you know? So like I said, guys, I'm not down in Atlanta. I do love Atlanta, and I really wish it would have worked out for me, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, and I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for here, from friendships, for relationships. I'm not gonna find it here. And I've kind of come to terms with that, but I do hope this doesn't deter you from living in Atlanta. I just want to give you a forewarning that like everybody isn't the most genuine out here, because everyone kind of has their own agenda to become this important person, or to become this known person, or to be in a circle, you know, of people, or it's like I said, I'm not trying to talk shit on anybody, but that's just what it's been like for me. So thank you all so much for watching. I am open to your comments, but don't jump on me, okay? This was my perspective. This is what happened while I was here. Don't jump on me, but I'm all open for your comments. Don't be arguing down in the comments now though. So thank you all so much for watching my video. Hope you all have a great day, night, whenever you're watching this, and have a good one. Bye.